इंद्रायणी काठी देवाची आळंदी, त्या आळंदीचं महत्त्व काय की आयुष्याचे जे सार आहे गीतेमध्ये ते तळागाळापर्यंत पोचलं पाहिजे. जर चांगुलपणा तळागाळापर्यंत पोचायला पाहिजे तर जो राक्षस आहे आपल्या आजूबाजूला त्याचा नायनाट पण तळागाळापर्यंत करायला पाहिजे. इट इज फॉर दिस पर्पज दॅट वेन Sanjay Deshmukh approached me that he wanted to start a cancer hospital in Alandi, that there was a huge amount of parallel between what had happened for goodness and wellness of society, that exactly similar thing was required there. What needed to be looked at, that is there a big problem there? Is cancer a big problem in rural India?
Alandi, as we all know, is synonymous to the Sant Jnaneshwar temple located on the banks of the river Indrayani. Situated not more than a kilometer away from the temple is an institution that is proving to be a revolution in cancer treatment in the Pune district. Indrayani Hospital and Cancer Institute. This is a completely charitable hospital that aims to serve the underprivileged people of Maharashtra that are suffering from cancer. The road to the hospital that you see buzzing with patients today was not smooth at all. Like every great institution, it has a story to tell.
Somewhere in 2002, I actually operated Mr. Kulkarni. That time he was in service. He was in service police inspector. He was kind of a very strong policeman, but he had an esophageal cancer. And I operated him. He became completely fine. And then he came back once with a lot of people actually. They were all very humble, very simple people. They came and they said that I should open a hospital in Alandi. So I said, fine, now this is a challenge, but who will advise me?
Dr. Deshmukh told me that he has one of his patients who is willing to give us a land. Financially it may not be very feasible for us, but then to do something for the society or for the social cause, we would actually be, we are lucky to have this opportunity to do it. I said, at least let's give it a go. We'll try for 1 or 2 years if it is possible. Then otherwise, if it doesn't look feasible, then we will let it go.
Then I thought of my very close friend Mukund Deshpande, because he was very practical man. So I asked him that should we do it? He said, why not? Now this is the second why not which came to me. I said that okay. I said, can we do it? So he gave me very, very simple analogy. He said, see, you and me are very small. No one recognizes us. If we do an attempt to do something and if we fail, people won't realize also. So what is the problem? We'll lose some money. But something of this kind of thing, we should try and do it. We said, okay, fine, let's do this. And that's how the initial part of the story started.
ॲक्च्युली नरसिंह सरस्वती मेडिकल फाउंडेशन हे 2003 मध्ये श्री नरसिंह सरस्वती स्वामी संस्थांच्या एका 2 खोलीच्या रूममध्ये चालू झाले. संस्थांनी ती जागा दिली होती. डॉक्टर संजय देशमुख सर, श्री मुकुंद देशपांडे सर आणि त्यांचे सहकारी यांच्या सर्वांच्या सहकार्याने श्री नरसिंह सरस्वती मेडिकल फाउंडेशन निर्माण झाले तिथे.
हॉस्पिटल काढायचं होतं. 2 मेन त्याच्यातले भाग होते. एक जे गरिबांसाठी काढायचं होतं आणि दुसरं म्हणजे अफोर्डेबल पण उत्तम ट्रीटमेंट लोकांना मिळावी ही अपेक्षा होती. 2007च्या गुढीपाडव्यापासून ते आत्तापर्यंत हे हॉस्पिटल चालू आहे. 2007ला आम्ही एक छोटीशी 5,000 स्क्वेअर फुटाची बिल्डिंग बांधून त्यात ऑपरेशन थिएटर, OPD एका बेसिक फॅसिलिटी देऊन हॉस्पिटल चालू केलं. हॉस्पिटल बघितलं तर त्या हॉस्पिटलमध्ये सगळीकडे तुम्हाला स्वच्छता दिसेल, पण कुठंही श्रीमंतीचा लवलेश दिसणार नाही. श्रीमंती ही इक्विपमेंटमध्ये आहे. इक्विपमेंट महाग आहे, चांगली ट्रीटमेंट मिळते हे सगळ्यांना माहिती आहे. पण आलेल्या प्रत्येक माणसाला जरी तो गरीब असला तरी त्याला असं वाटतं की हे हॉस्पिटल आपल्यासाठी आहे.
Radiation therapy is one of the widely used methods for cancer treatment. The radiation department at Indrayani promises to provide the gold standard to its patients.
We started this setup in around 2012, and that time Pune region did not have any government kind of a setup where patient belonging to lower socio-economic strata would receive some subsidized treatment or a free kind of treatment that time.
Today, Indrayani Hospital boasts 3 linear accelerators under its roof. But getting the first cobalt machine was possible due to the support of the Tata Memorial Center.
So we were actually wondering that how we can run a cancer hospital without a radiation therapy. So radiation therapy was must. Dr. Rajendra Badwe, presently director of Tata Memorial Hospital, that time he was not director of Tata Memorial Hospital. When I mentioned this to him that we need to have a radiation center, he had actually said that give me an application for a center.
Somewhere in 2008, after having had discussion with Sanjay, I found that it was suitable for Department of Atomic Energy to offer some assistance. We have a program of Government of India under the auspices of Department of Atomic Energy. With that, we offered a Bhabatron machine, a cobalt machine, which would allow somewhere close to about 60-70% of curative patients their treatment, and close to 100% of palliative treatment being given on that radiation machine. It is this with which it began.
What came next was no less than a boon to this institution. The Mahatma Jyotirao Phule Jana Arogya Yojana.
Actually, this Yojana was designed for us. It had all the aspects which actually we wanted to do. And then we realized that now onwards, we will start getting number of patients which we want to treat, and also they will be treated completely free because that was the Yojana. In 2014, we were highest in number of patients in the Yojana in Pune district.
And then after treating around 3,000 patients on that telecobalt machine in a span of 4 years, then there was a felt need that we go ahead with some advanced modality of treatment, because simpler modality would have little higher side effects as compared to the advanced modalities. And that's how the journey of next level of radiation oncology at Indrayani Hospital begin, with the first, second and then third linear accelerator. So then in 2018 we got our first linear accelerator. In 2020 we got our second linear accelerator. In 2021 we got our third linear accelerator.
From treating 293 patients in 2013, Indrayani treated 1,281 patients with radiation therapy in the year 2022.
The team actually involves a lot of people, and Indrayani Hospital team involves a lot of departments.
Of all the departments, the chemotherapy department plays the most crucial role.
In a cancer patient, it's like similar to other medicines what we use for other treatment. Chemotherapy depends upon the stage of the disease and intent of treatment. Whether the patient is in a stage 1 or stage 2, whether the patient is in a curative stage or patient is in a palliative stage. This chemotherapy is given in IV fluids. It is given like in a cycle wise. So cycles will be either they'll be in 15-day cycle or weekly cycles, or they could be a 21-day cycle.
With the rise in pediatric cancers in India, this department was recently established at Indrayani Hospital.
So the most common cancer in pediatric age group is blood cancers, and it has got a very good curable rate. So we take care of both blood as well as solid malignancies in children at our center. We have a dedicated team of pediatric nurses, social worker, surgeons and myself to give comprehensive care to the children at our center.
What we are seeing is a modular OT of global standards. Equipped with the latest machinery, it is no less than what any premium hospital in the country would have to offer.
This is our modular OT, which is fully equipped with all the facilities which is required for all kind of major and supra major surgeries. The walls of this OT, which are metallic one, so they are rust resistant, dust resistant, and they are resistant to all the corrosive chemicals. So can we easily do the fumigation and the cleaning regularly. What we see in all corporate and high level hospitals, the same kind of facilities and same kind of equipments we are having in our OT, and same kind of service we are providing at par with no differences in the surgeries as well as in the results.
हिस्टोपॅथॉलॉजी लॅब इंद्रायणी हॉस्पिटलमध्ये 2019 पासून सुरू झालेली आहे. याच्या पहिले सॅम्पल इथले हॉस्पिटलचे सॅम्पल्स बाहेरच्या लॅबमध्ये जात होते. त्याच्यामुळे सर्जनला लवकर डिसिजन घेत नव्हता येत. त्याच्यामुळे देशमुख सरांच्या इनिशिएटिव्हने आम्ही 2019मध्ये इथे हिस्टोपॅथॉलॉजी लॅब सुरू केली. आमची स्वतःची लॅब असल्यामुळे आम्हाला पेशंटला स्मॉल बायोप्सीचे रिपोर्ट आम्हाला दुसऱ्या दिवशी देता येतात आणि मोठ्या स्पेसिमेनचे रिपोर्ट्स आम्हाला साधारण 5 ते 6 दिवसांमध्ये देता येतात. फ्रोझन सेक्शन म्हणजे पेशंट ऑपरेशन टेबलवरती आहे, सर्जन ऑपरेट करतात आहे, सर्जनला कळत नाही की आपले मार्जिन्स व्यवस्थित आहे किंवा नाही, तर त्यासाठी ते आमच्याकडे फ्रोझन सेक्शन पाठवतात, म्हणजे ते मार्जिन पाठवतात आणि आमच्याकडे ते मशीन आहे क्रायोस्टॅट. त्या मशीनवरती आम्ही त्याचं स्टडी करतो आणि आम्ही साधारण 10 ते 15 मिनटामध्ये डॉक्टरांना आम्ही कळवतो का तुमचे मार्जिन फ्री आहे किंवा इन्वॉल्ड आहे. आपली स्वतःची लॅब असल्यामुळे त्याचा फायदा पेशंटला आणि सर्जन लोकांना होतो.
The hospital houses a pathology department that is fully equipped to detect all types of malignancies. The medical record department permanently stores the details of every patient treated in the hospital. Established in 2019, the epidemiology department is something that sets Indrayani apart from other institutions.
The staff of Indrayani was sent to Tata Memorial Center to be trained to establish the hospital-based cancer registry. And thus, the first hospital-based cancer registry report was released for the year 2019. Now, what the registry report helped us analyze was that the top ranking cancers in female in our hospital were of the breast, the oral and the cervix. And for the male, they were of the oral, lung and the esophagus. So these were the top ranking cancers that were treated in our facility. It also helped us analyze where we have to engage more with the community to get patients at an earlier stage. And thus a plan of early detection for the breast, cervical and oral cancer was designed.
आमच्याकडे येणारा पेशंट हा तुम्ही कितीही त्याला सांगितलं, आपल्याला सगळ्यांना माहिती आहे कॅन्सर हा कसा रोग आहे, म्हणजे कॅन्सर रोगमधनं जगणारी लोक, असा अजून लोकांच्यात विश्वास दृढ झालेला नाही आहे की मी कॅन्सर झाला होता मी आता यातनं पूर्ण बरा झालो आहे.
त्याला समोर कायम त्याच्या मृत्यूची तलवार टांगलेली दिसते असते. तर आम्ही सगळ्या आमच्या स्टाफला सुद्धा असं सांगितलेलं आहे की त्या लोकांचे अत्यंत नैराश्यात ते आपल्या हॉस्पिटलमध्ये येत असतात. तर आपल्याला त्यांना दुखवून चालणार नाही. तर हा एक गुणात्मक फरक आहे आणि ते आमच्या इथे सगळे फॉलो करतात.
Learning from this model, we have suggested to Government of India that we should have a hub and spoke model for the whole of India, wherein a hub would cater for somewhere close to about 5 to 7 crore population and will be having the capability to treat all cancers from state of art to very basic treatment, whereas a spoke will treat only common cancers. For uncommon cancers, there will be a referral guideline and treatment planned in a hub will be delivered in the spoke also. So everybody, every individual gets treatment close to his home, and that closeness will save money, time, anxiety of being in an alien environment and to stay there for 2-3 months. I think if I am told go to Delhi and have treatment for 3 months, it's going to be difficult. And it's not easy at all. I wonder how so many of these patients who come from interior of Maharashtra, we get patients from Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, whole of Northeast, and they remain here for 2-3 months. I would go bankrupt on such situation. And it is this bankruptcy that is avoided by what is happening at Indrayani Hospital.
What is ahead now? What is ahead? Cancer research and cancer new therapies is something which is very upcoming area. Genomics in cancer actually are changing the way how cancer is treated. Immunotherapy is changing how the cancer is being treated. We also have to have AI, which is artificial intelligence, which is coming very rapidly in the cancer field. So here we want to have a research base which we can have a good support of Tata Hospital, which is a big organization, and it can help us in going and organizing this.
2 decades after its inception, constant growth is a daily endeavor at Indrayani. What started as an opportunity provided to one man has now become a common vision of more than 100 people. A vision that promises quality service to every patient with the utmost dignity. Since the year 2010, Indrayani has seen constant growth in treating cancer patients. In 2022, out of the 13,000 patients, 95% were treated under the Mahatma Jyotirao Phule Jana Arogya Yojana. The journey of the institute wouldn't have been possible without our generous donors, small and big, who have contributed to the service of the underprivileged in various capacities.